everybody, it's Miss Lindsay coming to you for this week's vocal warm-up. I was going to do this live, but apparently it takes 24 hours to get the account verified to do live streams, but I can get it done for next week. So we will try that next week and see what happens. Before we start our warm-ups, just want to take a second to do some stretches. I always love the forward fold. Today though, I'm going to start do some across the body with our arms, and then see if you can intensify a little bit with the neck, get the neck stretch. Good. And then the other side. And breathe into it each time. And feel the expansion of the ribs in all directions. Okay. We rarely do this, and I have a tissue for while we're doing this. We're gonna do some tongue stretches today. So, as easy as it sounds. And try and reach down to the bottom part of your chin and just hold it. Goodbye. We don't talk about the tongue nearly as much as we should with singing with our lessons, I feel. It's how we pronounce words. We can hold tension in it, so it's good to have it as free as possible and stretching it out like you do any other muscle. Try and connect your ear. And the other side. And try and touch your nose. And I look ridiculous. And then having a tissue handy is nice. Okay, cool. So let's just do some lip trills and some face massage. See if you can encourage the jaw to come down and forward. If at any time I'm talking about tightness in your jaw during the warm-up, feel free to bring your hands to your face and see if you can encourage that release back here. Not forcing it down, but letting it relax. So a nice way to kind of experience that is bring your teeth together and close your lips. And then relax the jaw with the lips staying closed. And you'll feel that drop and how that feels more natural. So doing the opposite of what we want to do. And then releasing it. Now I'm kind of like forcing it down to demonstrate it so you see it a little bit more extremely, but don't do that. Just kind of let it melt away. All right. So we're just going to do some ooh on ooh. Nice little falling fifths. Paying attention if the voice catches. Think about how you're starting the breath. Okay. We're gonna do fio, fio. Fio, 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 fio. Fio, 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 fio. Fio, 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 fio. Fio, 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 fio. Then we talked about the tongue. See if you can feel your tongue kind of lazy in the mouth a little bit. This shouldn't sound like fio, fio, like super articulated. Fio, 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 fio. This wide the sky? How wide the sky? How wide the sky? We don't want to push on wide. How wide the sky? How wide the sky? So we're thinking about breath control, airflow control. How wide the sky? You don't want to be left gasping at the end. Making sure you preserve the breath. How wide the sky? How wide the sky? It's a good one too if you're making sure that you're not blending a vowel into the other. So incorrectly, how wide the sky? You want to keep them nice and separate and not bleed consonants into other vowels of separate words. The W can be kind of tricky. We can get stuck on it, anticipating the next word. How? Don't close the first vowel too quickly. How wide the sky? So that W needs to be correctly placed and the D needs to be nicely placed. How wide the sky? 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 Now I'm doing this warm up mostly in my head voice. If you are in your chest voice and you're having more of like that nasal forward sound, how wide the sky? Then make sure that as you get up further and further, you're not pushing too hard, nice and soft. And if you need to switch register and go into your head voice, do that. All right. We're going to do Noah. Nice and round. This, not this. No. Freeness in the neck. No. No. Feeling connecting between each note. Think about that jaw from earlier. No. And not no wah, no wah. No ah, no ah, no ah. No ah, nope. No. No. For the rest of you. All right. I say that you can never be warmed up enough, so I always like a nice big long warm up where I feel like I move through everything. So 10 minutes, I mean, do go through it again or go back to one of the other videos if you want. Try this video again with lying on your back and see how you experience that with having the support of the floor with the air. And then I look forward to seeing you all next week. All right. Happy Easter.